Politicians in Indonesia have accused the federal government of inconsistency in the way it deals with people smugglers. They're comparing the case of Captain Imad, who was granted asylum here, to the fate of young Indonesian crew members locked up for their alleged involvement in the trade. Indonesia correspondent Matt Brown reports from Jakarta.
Australia spends millions of dollars funding Indonesian police to catch people smugglers and asylum seekers, like these 40 detained in southern Java on the weekend. But Indonesian parliamentarians say the case of Captain Imad has undermined that relationship.
There should be a cooperation, and in fact cooperation has been established, but it's broken right now. So it's a very sad fact, it's a very sad news.
There's now a push on for a please explain from their own government and from Australia.
We have to have clarifications from government side, in this case represented by the ambassador.
But there's still no explanation from Indonesian authorities about their own handling of a smuggler known as Abu Ali Al-Kuwaiti, who's lived an amazingly charmed life in Indonesia. He was filmed by Four Corners in mid-2010, discussing people smuggling operations. He now stands accused of organising a boat later that year for 97 people who were presumed drowned, and he allegedly did it while he was in immigration detention.
He behaved as if he was at home there. He had no problem, and he had the telephones next to him.
However, when Abu Ali Al-Kuwaiti was finally charged in September, it wasn't for people smuggling, it was just for holding a fake passport.
Abu Ali Al-Kuwaiti was sentenced to 12 months in prison. But in February, when the prosecutors appealed for a stiffer penalty, it was instead cut back to 6 months. He'd be walking free right now if they hadn't lodged a final appeal in the Supreme Court. Matt Brown, ABC News, Jakarta.